Toji jumped in that domain like he used a diving board. I mean, he jumped in there like he caught them having a party without him and he was not gonna miss out. And he immediately grabs Maki's weapon and flipped her like Yujiro when he fist bumped Pickle. And he didn't even say a word. Like, she probably would have gave it to him if he asked her nicely. But nah, he just walked up and snatched it like she was the one that had stole it from him. And Dagon was like, he don't got cursed energy, so I don't even gotta worry about him. I'll take irony for 10, Alex, cause he is exactly who you need to be worried about. I think that was the most wrong that anyone has ever been in this show. I mean, he was almost as wrong as the people who thought there was any good in Sukuna. Like, y'all really let Demon Slayer make you forget what a real demon is. He is not a demon like Kurama. He's like if Griffith and Orochimaru had a baby that was raised by Kid Buu. But anyway, Toji's first attack splits the sea like Moses, and he runs up and smacks the ink out that octopus-headed bitch. Then Zoidberg sends these piranhas at him, and he catches one in his mouth like a grizzly bear. And really, that should have been the cue for Dagon to pack it up and go. Like, just run and go get Jogo, little bro. No one will blame you. But he didn't. He just kept sending fish at him like that nigga from Demon Slayer. But he ain't know that Toji used to be his sashimi chef, and he cut that fish like he was cooking crack. And I've heard people say that they were going fly fishing before, but I did not know that this is what they meant, cause this shit is intense. So Zoidberg ends up catching Toji and wrapping him up with these snake things, and these two huge ass like water roaches or something jump out the water to eat him. But Toji breaks out and smacks some giant crustaceans like he was swatting a fly. So of course everyone's in awe, and Maki's like, yo, who the fuck is this nigga? And Naobito's just like, him. He is him. So at this point, Dagon is visibly tired. Like, I think he would have caught a timeout if they let him for real. But for Toji, it's just another day in the life, so he don't let off the gas at all. And it must have felt like a scene straight from a horror movie for Zoidberg, cause all he seen was Toji walking, then he blinks twice, and Toji is in his face ready to turn him to calamari. And he for real had Dagon backing up. Like, making somebody run away in their own domain is crazy. So he weaves some more fish, rolls over this nigga's back without his consent, and proceeds to treat that nigga's face like Rick James did Charlie Murphy's couch.
Yo, couch, nigga.
Straight disrespect. Then he starts grinding these nunchucks together so hard that sparks were flying. I mean, he had that bitch looking like he was welding. So Zoidberg's like, hell nah, and tries to jump away. But now Naobito jumps in like, remember how you took my arm? Yeah, this is payback, and he kicks him back to Toji like they was in Blue Lock. And Toji poked that octopus up like it was Assassin's Creed. I mean, he broke those nunchucks apart, turned him to a shish kebab, and hit him with that Ora. So now Zoidberg is dead, and Maki's favorite weapon is ruined. But it's not over yet, cause Toji blitzes Megumi and knocks him out the window for some father and son quality time. Which just means he's gonna beat his ass, so get ready. Then Jogo shows up, holds Dagon's hand like Tanjiro after he kills a demon, and immediately goes on a kill streak. I mean, he hit Nanami with that flash fire fist and then turned Maki into the Ghost Rider. Then he let Naobito think he was finna do something before he caught him in that crossfire, literally. But before he could finish him, Sukuna popped up, and we all know how Jogo is Sukuna's biggest simp. So he runs over there and finds the two sisters testing Yuji's gag reflex, and he's like, oh, let me get in on this? So he violates Yuji with all 10 fingers. Pause. I wish I could say that I was joking, but that is actually what happened. So remember how earlier I told you that Sukuna was a demon? Yeah, well, here we go. He cuts Jogo's arm off for holding his face like he was trying to be romantic. But hold up, have you noticed that every time Jogo gets into a fight, he loses a body part? First, in his fight against Gojo, he lost his head. In his second fight against Gojo, he ripped his arm off. And now, just when you thought he was gonna get away looking all cool, Sukuna cuts his hand off like he stole something. Then Sukuna gets up and fixes his hair, cause, you know, of course you gotta look good for the females. And how did he get all that nail polish on so quick? But anyway, the Jogo disrespect continues, cause he makes them niggas bow down, but because Jogo ain't bow low enough, he cuts the volcano off that nigga's head. And all I gotta say is, these sisters must have not known who they summoned, because as soon as she asked Sukuna to kill Geto, I knew that it wasn't gonna end well. And this is why you gotta know how to talk to people. And more importantly, who the fuck you're talking to. Cause what he did to these chicks might be a war crime. I mean, that was the definition of extra. From now on, we can call Sukuna Mr. Do Too Much. He cut that chick into smaller pieces than Trunks did Frieza. And I don't know why, but he must really love violating Jogo, cause the episode ends with Sukuna challenging him to try to get one hit to land. And we all know that it's not gonna go well for Jogo. Like, why even try, bro? I know a setup when I see one. But if he refuses, Sukuna will probably kill him anyway, so Jogo's stuck being bullied, I guess. But that's what happens when you put your faith into a literal fucking demon. Like, Jogo's relying on this nigga more than Sakura relies on Naruto. Maybe he'll learn one day. Yo, if you like this video, I got more like it on my channel, so make sure you like and subscribe. And ring that bell like Santa, you feel me? Or I might be coming down your chimney. Cause real niggas elevate and motivate, we don't dissipate, you heard?